Hey Panthers, it's Miss Byrne, and I thought I would help you all out. I know that this whole working on school from home thing is a little bit different. I know I am still trying to figure out exactly how to work it out, but as teachers started posting things yesterday for you, I wanted to try and give you some guidance on maybe a fast way to be able to access your teachers' websites. Then you're not having to click through a bunch of things. I'm gonna make this video for you to maybe get a little bit more organization at home. Um, I'm sure some of you are laughing because I'm not very organized in the classroom, but I think you would also agree that I am very organized online. Not very, but I think you would agree that I can figure that out pretty well. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our school's website. So, if I just search Issaquah Middle School, and I believe it's the second link, it's this one right here. And this should look familiar. You're going to click on staff, and I'm going to actually click on it because I want the page when it does this silly like thing where you have to, it's too hard to do that, navigate that. So I'm going to want this page. Okay. Now I'm going to open a second tab. And in this tab, we're going to go to Office 365. You all have your Office 365 logins. You should be able to access that. If you need help accessing that, please contact one of your teachers and we can help you. Make sure you're spelling that right, because usually that was qua.wednet.edu is where people make the mistake. All right, so this is your Office 365. What we're going to do is we're going to create a Word document. So if you click on Word, and then a blank Word document, yes. So whenever I start a new document, you want to make sure you label it. So I'm going to put digital learning. And this doesn't have to be super set, but I do want to make sure that you're remembering to access all your teachers' websites. And then you can obviously modify this however it works for you. So I always like to have small margins because I can fit more on the page that way. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to insert a table. So my table is going to have the class period, the subject, the teacher, the website link, and any other directions I want. And we have second period, oops, I accidentally clicked. Second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period. So I'm gonna type that in. And seventh. The next one I had was the class it is, the teacher. You could also put the teacher's email in there too, just to save you time. Website and directions. I'm gonna make these a little bit smaller. So second period, I have science with Wickenheiser. Ooh, I can't remember how to spell it. I probably spelled that. I'll fix it if I'm wrong. Sorry, Wickenheiser. Math with Byrne. Fourth period, we have language arts with Cottom. Fifth period, we have social studies with Cottom. Sixth period, we have TechSmart with Byrne. And we have a sixth grade course. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this out so that it's its own window. And I'm going to make it half of my screen. And in the other half of my screen, I'm going to have the staff sheet. All right, so first class I had was science. So I'm going to go find Miss Wickenheiser, which should be at the bottom because it's in alphabetical order. And I'm going to make sure I spelled it right because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Wicken, H-E. Ooh, I got it. Boom, nailed it. Okay, cool. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste her email in here. Oops, not there. Undo. Right under there. That way, if I ever need to email her, I got it. Then I'm going to take her class, and I'm actually going to click on it, and we're going to go there first, because there might be a page that actually I'm going to be accessing more, so I want to figure that out first. So I'm in life science, so I'm going to click on her life science page. And then I'm going to read for a minute and see. There are 2 ways to use my website. If you'd like to know what we did, each assignment we did, go to the calendar. So I'm going to assume that I'm going to go to the calendar, and it's going to tell me what to do. And this says classwork complete by Wednesday. So I'm going to click on here. And it says, click here to take a CELS pre-test, watch this video. Okay, so it has tons of information here. So this is going to be the page that I probably want to be accessing the most for her page. So I'm going to copy and paste this link, so Control-C, into my table, because that way I don't have to go to the school's website every time. I can just look at this and I can remember, okay, this is what I have to do for this class. So I'm going to say, go to calendar and see what the most recent posting was. Complete tasks. Okay, now I have Miss Burns' class, my class. So we're gonna exit out of Wickenheiser's because we're good. I think I got it. I think I know what we're doing. I can fix this a little bit though because we don't need that to be so wonky. Okay. If you want to hit enter after this too, it'll make this an actual link. So if you can click on it, it'll actually open it in a new page, which is really handy. All right, so now I'm going to go to my class. So burn. I am right here. Okay, so I'm going to first copy this. Then I'm going to go to the website. So it says go to calendar for weekly learning activities and calendar. Check out the new page, Burns board, for ideas of things to do at home. So it sounds like this is what I actually need to be doing. So I'm going to type that in right now because it tells me exactly what to do on the first page. Go to calendar for weekly. I should probably fix that because that's very repetitive. So I'm going to go to the calendar. And again, this is probably the link that I'm going to want to save. So if I go down here, if I'm in CC6, I click on it and it tells me, okay, I need to download the document. And if I download this document, I'm going to open it. So this is what they want me to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So download document for daily work. Okay. So I'm going to copy and paste the calendar website because that seems to be where I'm going to get most of my information, and that'll again make my life easier. All right, so now I need to go to Codom. So I'm going to go back to my staff. Codom's right here. Grab that. All right, so now I need to go to the website and online learning humanities. Cool. Hey everybody, welcome on. Check out the boxes on this page for the weekly newsletter and our weekly agendas for language arts and social studies. Okay, cool. So this is gonna cover both language arts and social studies. And it looks like here they have the weekly agenda. So I'm gonna write, this seems like the page I'm gonna want. All right, so I need to go to online learning humanities and then find the weekly agenda, download the weekly agenda. I'm gonna look at that really quick and see if I can. So we're in LA right now, right? Open it. Tells me I need to do my reading, my summaries. Sweet. Okay, so it looks like for social studies, or sorry, for language arts, I need to download the, sorry, this is for other stuff. Download weekly agenda for LA. And I can put the exact same thing for social studies. It just changed this to social studies for his class, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna copy and paste everything real quick, save me some time. I am gonna go ahead and check that social studies one just to make sure it makes sense. All right, cool. So I have a daily writing. Cool assignment, Mr. Cottom. Can I participate? Huh. This is cool. Okay. So now I have TextSmart with Burn. So I'm gonna go back. I say so a lot. I'm learning a lot about my word habits making all these videos. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Go back to staff. Go back to Burn. Thankfully, she's right here. And I can copy and paste some things because I know it's the same email. So it sounds like it's the same, but now I'm going to click on TextSmart. So I'm going to still copy my calendar. I just click on TextSmart for today's date. So it looks like I need to click calendar. It even have another column on the side that said like I'm at a time. Like I know some teachers are doing like a time limit. Some teachers are doing certain activities that need to be completed. It's kind of up to you. You can obviously change this however you want. Okay. So now I have Miss Lee for chorus. Exit out there. Lee. LMNOP. There we go. Okay. Grab her email. Oops. Miss Lee's website. Messages for distance learning. Hi families, below is the initial message. Miss you. Aw, I miss you too, Miss Lee. Read an interesting book. Pet. Enjoy time. Okay, so I'm in chorus. So for our first activity is music dingo learning. It's really fun. Cool. It was attached in an email I sent, but also can be found under documents on the left-hand side. So it looks like Miss Lee is putting up this information on her just first page. So I'm gonna copy and paste this link. Oops. Because this seems to be the place that I'm gonna get most of the information for Miss Lee. However, it does tell me that in this certain situation I need to go to documents. So just in general, go to welcome page. So in this case, I would have to go to documents and actually download the Music Dingo for learning. Maybe I should play Music Bingo. What is it? I'm gonna find out. Well, this is fun. Aww. Well, I'm making YouTube videos. Maybe I'll use this to help me make YouTube videos. Okay, cool. This is awesome. Good job, Miss Lee. Our teachers are so creative. Okay, so now I'm done with the websites, which is really nice. So what this document does is now if I want to start my day with my classes, I can go here and I can just have all of my information in one spot. So instead of having to navigate through the school website, which I don't know about you, but sometimes I think it's kind of clunky, I have all of my, I don't have to dig through all the other teachers' names. I have all of my stuff in one place. So you could add columns if you wanted. Maybe you make one of these, you like fill out another column that's like this week's tasks or something like that. There's a ton of different ways you can do this. One thing I would put on the bottom or top of mine though is my daily goals. These might look differently for you. I will tell you what mine are though. So my first one is make my bed. My apartment's kind of small, and so me making my bed actually makes it feel a little bit cleaner and it makes it a better workspace. And I think it's a good way to start my day by completing a task. The second thing I have is have breakfast. Good for you, gets your energy going. If you don't like breakfast and you're someone who doesn't like breakfast, that's your prerogative. But I personally like breakfast, and I think it helps me get my day started on a good note, additionally to the making of my bed. So this one's kind of vague. It's complete one project. One of my projects right now is I'm setting up my bed frame, so I'm gonna finish that one of these days. So that's one project I'm doing. Some of them are like bigger school projects. For example, these YouTube videos I've been doing. But yeah, just pick a project to complete. Maybe it's cleaning something, whatever you want to do. Next one, do something creative. This one, my YouTube videos have also kind of fallen in there depending on the YouTube video. Some of you will see tomorrow. And then some of them are more like drawing or painting, stuff like that. So it just kind of depends on what I'm feeling that day. Next one I have is check my emails. And I'm working on my master's right now, so I'm also in school. I'm going to do something for my master's every day. So I will also be doing school with you. And then my last one I did is check in on someone. I've been appreciating all the people checking in on me because I live by myself, so it's been a little lonelier than normal. But, you know, social distancing is so important, and making sure we're keeping everyone safe is really, really crucial right now. So you can make your own. Maybe it looks different. Maybe you have like ask parents what the chores are that I have to do today. Maybe it's walk your dog. I don't know. Whatever fits you. I don't recommend, or I don't, obviously none of this is required, but I think it might be a good way to just get your brain organized for what this is going to look like. Some of this could change moving forward. I know the teachers just got some new information about what this is going to look like moving forward, and we're trying to navigate that. But thank you all for being flexible, and we miss you, and I hope you all are doing okay. Reach out if you need something, and I'm sure we will do our best to help you. All right, guys, have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.